Have you ever noticed that certain movements, things you once did without a second thought, now feel a little harder than they used to? Maybe it's climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or taking a walk around the block. For many of us, mobility changes are a natural part of aging, but that doesn't mean we have to accept limitations or give up on staying active. In fact, when mobility starts to decline, there are simple, effective strategies you can use to keep moving and stay independent without needing help. Today, we're going to talk about 5 practical ways to adapt when mobility becomes a challenge. These aren't complicated exercises or expensive treatments. They're small adjustments and tools you can incorporate into your daily life to stay strong, flexible, and confident. Whether you're just starting to notice changes in your mobility or you've been dealing with them for a while, these tips will help you maintain your independence and continue doing the things you love. So, let's start with the first strategy: modifying your environment to make movement easier. When mobility declines, one of the most immediate challenges is navigating your home safely and comfortably. Simple tasks like walking across the room, reaching for items, or getting in and out of bed can become more difficult if your surroundings aren't set up to support you. That's why making thoughtful changes to your environment can be a game changer. It reduces strain on your body and helps you move with greater ease. Start by assessing your home for potential obstacles. Are there rugs that could slip or bunch up underfoot? Is the lighting bright enough to see clearly, especially at night? Small adjustments like securing rugs with non-slip pads, adding nightlights in hallways, or installing brighter bulbs can significantly reduce your risk of trips and falls. Next, consider how you can rearrange furniture to create clear, wide pathways. If you use a walker or cane, having enough space to maneuver is essential. You might also want to move frequently used items like dishes, clothing, or toiletries to lower shelves or drawers so you don't have to stretch or bend as much. One of the most impactful changes you can make is incorporating assistive tools into your daily routine. For example, grab bars in the bathroom can provide stability when using the toilet or shower, while a raised toilet seat can make sitting down and standing up less taxing. A sturdy chair with armrests in key areas of your home, like the kitchen or living room, can give you a convenient place to rest when needed. The goal here isn't to completely overhaul your home, but to make it work for you instead of against you. By creating an environment that supports your mobility, you'll find it easier to stay active and confident in your ability to move independently. Now that we've covered how to modify your environment, let's move on to the second strategy, focusing on strength and balance exercises. Even small improvements in muscle tone and stability can make a big difference in your ability to move freely and safely. Stay tuned, because this is where things get empowering. All right, let's dive into the importance of strength and balance exercises. When mobility starts to decline, it's easy to assume that less movement is better, but actually, the opposite is true. Staying active is one of the best ways to preserve your mobility and prevent further decline. The key is to focus on exercises that target the muscles and skills you rely on most for everyday activities, like standing, walking, and reaching. Strength training doesn't have to mean lifting heavy weights or spending hours at the gym. Simple bodyweight exercises can be incredibly effective at building the muscle power you need to stay mobile. For example, seated leg lifts are a great way to strengthen your thighs and hips without putting stress on your joints. To do them, sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, then slowly lift one leg straight out in front of you, hold for a few seconds, and lower it back down. Repeat on the other side. Another excellent exercise is wall push-ups, which help build upper body strength, a must for tasks like pushing yourself up from a seated position. Stand a couple of feet away from a wall, place your hands on the wall at shoulder height, and slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall. Push back to the starting position and repeat. This low-impact move is gentle on your wrists and shoulders, but still delivers results. Balance exercises are equally important, as they help you stay steady on your feet and reduce the risk of falls. One simple yet powerful exercise is the single leg stand. Hold onto a counter or sturdy chair for support, then lift one foot slightly off the ground and try to balance on the other leg for 10-15 seconds. Gradually increase the time as you get stronger. Another option is heel-to-toe walking, where you place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other, creating a straight line as you walk. This mimics real-life scenarios like navigating narrow spaces and improves coordination. If you're unsure where to start or want guidance tailored to your needs, consider working with a physical therapist or joining a senior fitness class. Many community centers offer programs specifically designed for older adults, combining strength, balance, and flexibility exercises in a supportive environment. Here's a quick story to illustrate the impact of these exercises. A woman named Evelyn, who was 72, started experiencing stiffness and difficulty walking after being diagnosed with arthritis. At first, she avoided activity, fearing it would worsen her pain. But after consulting with her doctor and starting a gentle exercise routine, she noticed significant improvements. Her legs felt stronger, her balance improved, and she regained the confidence to take short walks around her neighborhood. Over time, those walks became longer, and Evelyn found herself enjoying outdoor adventures again, something she hadn't thought possible just months earlier. Now that we've talked about strength and balance exercises, let's transition to the third strategy, using assistive devices wisely. Tools like walkers, canes, or reachers can be invaluable for maintaining independence, but knowing how to use them correctly is key. Stay tuned, because this tip will show you how to make the most of these aids without feeling like you're giving up control. All right, let's talk about assistive devices and how they can help you stay mobile without sacrificing independence. It's understandable to feel hesitant about using tools like walkers or canes. They can sometimes carry a stigma or feel like a sign of weakness. But here's the truth. These devices are designed to support your mobility, not replace it. When used properly, they can help you move confidently, reduce fatigue, and prevent injuries like falls. The key is choosing the right device for your needs and learning how to use it effectively. For example, if you struggle with balance, a cane can provide extra stability while still allowing you to move freely. Look for one with a comfortable grip and rubber-tipped base for added safety. If you need more support, a walker might be a better option. Rollators, which come with wheels and a built-in seat, are particularly helpful for people who tire easily or need frequent breaks during walks. Don't overlook smaller, assistive tools either. Reachers, which are long-handled devices with grabbers on the end, can help you pick up items from the floor or high shelves without straining. Shoe horns with extended handles make it easier to put on footwear, while elastic laces eliminate the need to tie your shoes every day. These seemingly minor tools can save you a lot of effort and frustration. If you're new to using assistive devices, take the time to practice with them in a safe environment. Start by walking short distances around your home to get comfortable before venturing outside. Adjust the height of your cane or walker so it feels ergonomic and supportive. Your elbows should bend slightly when you're holding it. And don't hesitate to ask a healthcare professional for guidance. Occupational therapists are experts at recommending and teaching the proper use of these tools. Now that we've discussed assistive devices, let's touch on two final strategies: pacing yourself and staying mentally resilient. Pacing means breaking tasks into manageable chunks and allowing yourself breaks in between. Instead of trying to complete everything at once, spread activities throughout the day to conserve energy. For example, if you need to clean your house, tackle one room at a time and take a rest before moving on to the next. This approach prevents overexertion and keeps you moving steadily rather than burning out. Mental resilience is equally important. It's normal to feel frustrated or discouraged when mobility declines, but adopting a positive mindset can make a world of difference. Focus on what you can do rather than what feels challenging, and celebrate small victories along the way. Visualization techniques can also be helpful. Imagining yourself completing a task successfully primes your brain and body for action. Bringing it all together, these 5 strategies: modifying your environment, strengthening your body, using assistive devices, pacing yourself, and staying mentally resilient work hand in hand to keep you moving independently. Each one builds on the others, creating a foundation for continued mobility and confidence. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Staying mobile isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Every step you take, no matter how small, contributes to your overall strength and independence. By embracing these strategies and adapting to your changing needs, you can continue living life on your terms. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share it with someone who might benefit from hearing these ideas. Together, we can empower ourselves to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and remember, mobility is within your reach. With the right tools and mindset. You've got this.